Karamoja sub-region has the highest number of livestock in Uganda, according to the Uganda Bureau of Statistics 2021 Animal Census Report. The census recorded 14.5 million cattle, 17.4 million goats, and 4.4 million sheep in the country. Karamoja has 2.4 million of this cattle, which accounts for 16.7% of the national herd. Cattle has a massive influence on the nomadic way of life of the Karamojong people. Coupled with this are the often harsh climatic conditions, which force communities to move from place to place in search of water and pasture. The Karamojong remain one of the nomadic communities in Uganda. President Yoweri Museveni, drawing from his knowledge of his own cattle-keeping community in Ankole and his personal drive to urge nomadic cattle keepers to settle, outlined the strategic goals of the National Resistance Movement to end nomadism in the Karamojong region on March 3, 2023. He states that nomadism is based on the old science and technology of the African societies. This old technology, partly owing to a small population in huge spaces of territory, was premised on two solutions: looking for grass and water during the dry season and running away from tick-borne diseases. Critical to the strategy of ending nomadism is the provision of water and pasture and the management of tick-borne diseases. Government investment through the Settlement-Based Development Initiative (SBDI) offers a demonstration that it is possible to end nomadism by offering attractive alternatives to movement.
Good enough, they are changing. I've seen it. When you go there, they now like there to be, sensitized. They want new things to be introduced. And once we do that, Karamoja, people are not all so lazy. They even know agriculture. We can change them so well.
Here in Tokora Sub-County, Nakapiripiri District, Karamoja Sub-Region, the community has offered 600 acres of their land to establish a settlement that incorporates modern forms of agricultural production, marketing, and commerce. The project targeted 1,500 individuals and about 360 households, with an intervention responding to the needs of the people in the community, which periodically faces the impact of prolonged drought and the resultant food shortage.
There was an issue of hunger, especially in this area of Kakamongole by then, which is now Tokora. There was insecurity. There was high levels of unemployment among the youth and the entire community.
Given the semi-arid nature of parts of Karamoja, the intervention drew from similar interventions that had been successful in other harsh climate parts of the world, where the leaders were taken to draw useful lessons.
This project tends to benchmark one of the projects in Israel called the kibbutz, where the community comes together, own land communally, do production, do health care, do marketing, and all that.
Later, communities in Tokora Sub-County were given training so that they could also train others.
We are trained for 6 months. Then again, we came back to do the work. Then we are trained again for more 6 months. Then we went even to get a DIT certificate in Moroto. We went to do that exams for DIT certificate. We got it. I learned the way to keep our gardens well, how to take care of our seeds in the garden, post-harvest handling. Then I learned how to make vegetables, cabbages, sukuma wiki, tomatoes, onions, watermelon, green gram, soya, and sweet melon.
The project is already proving that change is possible, and nomadism is indeed an adaptation mechanism rather than a lifestyle choice of the nomadic communities.
Actually, in the whole project, I'm trained as an agronomist. I stopped even in PVRE, but this government, the way he brought for us a capacity builder, you cannot believe that I'm a PVRE dropout. Why you see me everywhere? I look like to be overall. I'm following my chairman, because in the milk I'm supposed to see what is going on in the milk. In vegetables, I have to see what is going on. In the open field, I have to see what is going on from there. In the store, I'm the very one handling even the keys for the store. I have to know what is there. You know, even on top of that, I'm even the one who's the marketeer. I'm the one who sells.
We have seen community ready to usher in their children to acquire skills in livestock production, in crop production, in craft making, and all that. We have also seen people shift from nomadic kind of life to embracing the kind of farming whereby they are settled in one place. And this has been done through livestock production. They own animals as a community, and they have about 70 dairy animals. They own about 600 acres of land as a community. They own about 20 acres of land which is under irrigation farming. So already seeing the community embrace that kind of project is a sign that we are shifting from their nomadic life to a life which is more settled. More so, we have seen security prevail around this place.
There is a structured system in place for how the community organizes its work and benefits from the effort that they put into the project.
They know that for you to access the community food, one, you must be a participant, an active participant in that project. Secondly, you must work. There must be a mechanism in which you're getting this food not for free, to ensure that there is a continuity. So how do we do this? We have organized these communities into a community-based organization called Omurakiar, literally meaning sharing life together. They have a fully fledged executives who manage all these produces on behalf of the community. So when they grow food, when they produce milk, they produce vegetables, the money they generate is the one they use to employ some of their community members.
This initiative solved two of the critical challenges of cattle keepers living in semi-arid landscapes, or those that experience a prolonged dry spell like Karamoja. Enough water is harvested during the rainy season and stored in water tanks, which are big enough to last the entire dry spell. The water serves humans and animals and is also used for irrigation. Modern ways of pasture production and preservation in form of silage, as well as hay to feed the dairy cows on zero grazing throughout the year, are being practiced in this territory that was once controlled by nomadic cattle raiders. The model has potential for expansion and growth.
There were big dreams, and it is from those big dreams that we have a number of structures, some of which have not yet been fully utilized. For example, we have 2 cow sheds that have a capacity of 50 animals per cow shed. We have 2 water pumps. We have 1 water silo of 100 cubic meters. We have machinery. We have a tractor, 1 tractor, 100 horsepower. We have attachment tractors where we have the silage chopper. We have the harrow, we have a planter, we have a boom sprayer. We have a whole set of irrigation system, drip irrigation system, covering about 20 acres.
After the government completed the investment and set the project under NUSAF 3, it was handed over to the community for management under the Omurakia Nakapiripirit community-based organization. They produce their own food and run the farm as a commercial enterprise. They have accumulated savings, which are raised from selling milk and produce from the farm, and enough resources to continue successful running of the project.
That money we use for buying our drugs for animals. We use for paying ourselves, we artisans. Some money we take them to the bank. We have 81 million in one account. That's for our savings. Again, another one for sales, 73 million. We have another account, operation account. We have like 26 million. There's another account, that one has only 2 million.
Tokora Sub-County in Nakapiripiri District has adapted well to the call of His Excellency President Yoweri Museveni and is leading the way to end nomadism in Karamoja.